feeling festive today? Have you got on your 4th of July hat? How cute are you, buddy? Good morning, guys, and welcome to the Nizi Vlogs 4th of July special. I'm making it a special today, guys, because we've got so much fun stuff to do today. This morning, I already actually, before I started the vlog, I made some patriotic blueberry waffles and some patriotic toast for breakfast. And I threw the ribs in the crock pot because we're going to do ribs in the crock pot. And I was going to do that for lunch, but it's actually going to have to be for dinner. So we're going to do sausage and like possibly some hamburgers and hot dogs, I think, for lunch. And I also made the red velvet cupcakes ones over here, which are kind of like blown up. These ones are a little bit better over here, but those I'm also going to have to make the buttercream frosting that are going to go on top of those. And then after that, I am going to add some like blue sprinkles just to the top of them, but they're still hot, so I can't really do that right now. And so I also have to make the buttercream frosting, but we had breakfast already and we're gonna have lunch in just a little bit, like about half an hour-ish to an hour-ish or so, and we're gonna grill, like I said, that stuff for lunch. And then for dinner, we're doing the cheddar bacon burgers, we're doing ribs, we're doing, I think we'll just probably add some more hot dogs on because I'm not sure what Jack will really eat. And my grandma really likes hot dogs, and she's coming over too. She'll be over here in a little bit later this afternoon, but I had a lot of things I did have to get done this morning, and so I didn't really even get a chance to get myself ready or even have coffee. I still haven't finished my coffee yet. But I did take some pictures today. They're just fun pictures, you know, the dogs and stuff like that. We dressed them up. I did a little bit of vlogging, a tad bit of that you guys saw, but just dogs, food, stuff like that, and you know, other fun 4th of July stuff. So I am going to finish my coffee, and I also need to start making the burgers that we're going to have for dinner tonight. Please, you can't take them out like that.
Why do I feel like he's still just going to stay in where he's supposed to? Or he's going to go in the garage?
With his little hat on. Look at how cute he is.
From the back, he looks like a mailman. Is that just me?
He's like, Woody!
He's like, you didn't know they didn't put a chain on me.
First chance I get, I'm going to run.
Yeah, both are just
how cute. Oh, he just peed where she did. He looks like he's got a baby bonnet on.
Both just run.
He does.
Yeah.
Him's my little baby.
Why'd you walk
The white plants are good.
Yeah, those stuff are good, I know.
Lunch is ready. We've got a delicious fruit salad. Me and Jack both made it together, and Jack's sporting his red, white, and blue. Look at that. Pretty awesome. Ike has still got his hat on.
He looks like a mailman.
He's just too old to even bother to try and take it off. And Bliss likes her bandana. Don't you, Blissy? But yeah, we've got our fruit salad over here. It's got cantaloupe, watermelon, strawberries, grapes, blueberries in there. And then under here, we've got some just like freezer burgers. And then we've got some sausage, and then I think there's hot dogs in there as well underneath there, kind of more for Jack. And then I've got some chipotle bean burgers, or black bean chipotle burgers or something that I'm gonna have for myself for lunch. I have some stuff too to get out after lunch for like snacking on and stuff like that. like chips and dip and salsa and Tostito chips. I'm also gonna leave out fruit too because I got a lot of fruit. We're not doing really a ton of like unhealthy snacky stuff, I guess, but I have a lot of fruit. Cherries, watermelon, I do have cantaloupe, the strawberries, red grapes, and blueberries as well. So that is what we're gonna have for a snack after lunch. I'm just gonna kind of leave it out for the rest of the day, and I think for the most part I'm kind of good. I've been so crazy, guys, of like, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do next? But I know for sure after this I'm gonna have to put the buttercream frosting on the cupcakes, and I'm gonna have to make it as well. So anyways, though, I am going to real quick have my lunch. So we are out here on the 4th of July enjoying our 4th of July dinner. Jack is actually our waiter. He brought us everybody their food. They made their plates and he brought them out to everybody. And we've got our little condiment table and drink table set up over here.
Oh, why? Go away.
I guess it's a good thing the dog's out here. Oh goodness, look at how good that looks. Look at how good that looks. Look at that mess there. You're eating with a fork. No, oh wait, I'm eating it with a fork too. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my gosh. Stop. Get it with you.
Anybody? The tricks for food.
Nobody wants to play with me. I play with myself. Oh, it moved. Oh my goodness, there's one over there.
Oh. I know.
Look at Blake. She's like, huh? Where? It's over where? Look at. She's trying to figure out how to get her ball without tripping herself again. We're out here eating dessert and watching some fireworks. A few have gone off. And Bliss is just entertaining herself. Oh, there's another one. Oh, she heard it. I don't know if she's scared of it or what. I think she's like, oh, my people are here. I think I'm okay. Blissy's inside, laying on the floor in there. She knows she's watching us. She's making sure we're all okay.
There's Ike right next door.
I just realized it is about 11 o'clock. I am exhausted. My legs are so sore right now, guys, from standing, and you know, like I literally probably sat down for when we had breakfast for like maybe about 15 minutes, when we had lunch for about 15 minutes, and then we had dinner for maybe about a half an hour, and then dessert as well for like 15 minutes. I probably stood almost all day because I was baking, cooking, all kinds of things. I made brownies and the cupcakes with the homemade buttercream frosting, and I also didn't make the apple pie, but I warmed it up in the oven too. And then you guys saw we ended up making ribs in the crock pot, which I wasn't planning on, but I found ribs in the freezer, so we ended up having that. And we had cheddar bacon burgers and bacon burgers. I made the homemade burgers, and you know, there was a lot of baking and grilling and everything today. Plus too, I made waffles this morning for breakfast. Like, oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, so tired. Yeah, I realized though I kind of didn't like completely go over what we ended up having like for all the different stuff and whatnot, because guys, I was just so crazy. Every single time I was like, oh, I'll take a picture. And so yeah, I just, you know, that's kind of how the day ended up happening, because I didn't get a chance to really pull out the camera a whole lot to be able to tell you guys like, oh, we're doing this, because I had so much stuff. And on top of that too, my mom got me these really cute, like, I mean, they were like cheapy, like 4th of July American flag flip-flops. And the only problem is they're not very wide, they're very thin, and so the strap part on the side, I've been standing on it all day, and I have like an actual like sore on my foot from it, from this like plastic, the hard plastic part on the flip-flop. Standing on it, I have a sore, which these flip-flops look huge, and they are a little bit big on me, maybe a shoe size larger than what I actually wear, but because they are so thin, they look so much longer. Because I first saw them, I was like, Mom, there's no way these are gonna fit me. And they're like a tad bit big, but not super big. Like, they actually do fit kind of well, but my feet are so sore, guys, from 1, standing, and 2, standing on the hard plastic on this. But yeah, it was definitely a fun day. We didn't get to see a lot of fireworks. We had a few neighbors around us that I think had some fireworks that we could kind of see, but we couldn't see any of the ones that were like in the other towns or around or anything like that. But Grandma came over today too, as you guys kind of saw, and she enjoyed herself, but she wanted to get back because they were taking some of the people from her assisted living to the gazebo that's like on the property, I guess, and they were all going to go there to watch the fireworks, which is in the town that she's in. So we couldn't really see any of those. I kind of saw something out like that way. I couldn't see because of the neighbor's house next to us. So yeah, there was a little bit of that, and then there was somebody like maybe behind us or something like that was blowing it off, and we could smell like the gunpowder and like everything. So it had to have been pretty close. But yeah, anyways though, I did not get a vlog edited or uploaded or anything like that, guys. I'm gonna work on all that tomorrow, which I'll probably be sitting for a long time tomorrow because my legs are going to be so sore and I'm going to be so tired. So I will definitely have enough time to probably get all caught up on the vlogs and everything. But yeah, that is what I have to get done. It's just today I had no time whatsoever. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's vlog though, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I will talk to all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. I also hope you guys all had a happy 4th of July. So bye, guys. Bush, are you Little Red Riding Hood? Are you Little Red Riding Hood, or are you the big bad wolf? Huh? Bliss, what big teeth? Yum, 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 yum. Ah! Oh, you ate us. Or you're a little old woman who lived in a shoe. You had so many puppies, you just didn't know what to do. Bliss, you ate Little Red. He's in between a rock and a hard place. Poor buddy, are you stuck between a rock and a hard place? He wants to come through on this side. I don't think he realized you could just walk over there.
Hard place.
Bliss, your butt's in his way.
Okay, now you're in my face.
He's still there, buddy. You're not stuck. Bliss, that's unladylike. You don't lick your leg. Your undercarriage. Oh.
How about some people call this junk? Me, I call it treasure.
He just slipped through.